Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, my travels, Michigan travel vlog. Sorry, first off the bat that I've been gone so long. I just, towards the end of winter, really needed to take a break. I just sort of got into that end of winter funk, which is no fun. I think we know all about that and what that's about. But it's now April 26th. It's a very, very gorgeous day today. And I have been spring cleaning, organizing, decluttering, all that fun stuff, and had a very productive day. But from here, I think I'm going to do a little bit of yard work for the next few hours and then wind down. So this video is not going to be so much about exploring cities or towns. It's just sort of a spring video and catch-up video. And I missed you guys, and I hope everyone is doing really, really well. Okay guys, so the first thing I want to show you that I'm really proud of is I finally redid my bathroom. And here's just a quick view of it for you. So this is the bathroom. I got the 1-inch hex porcelain and I painted the walls. It's a shipwreck blue. I went with like matte finishes, and that's the vanity there. It is a small bathroom, as you can see, but a nice view of the backyard there. The contractor did a really, really wonderful job. I wanted to do this myself at first, but then quickly realized it was like way too much for me to handle on my own, and I just got really overwhelmed, and he did a fantastic job, so I'm really happy about that. But yeah, I might insert a photo of like what it looked like before and after so you can see just how much of a transformation it was, because it's like a huge game changer and totally worth every penny. I'm so happy with it. Then this past winter, like in December, I got all new windows because they were really old on the house. And I just love this big window here. It still needs to get the trim on it, but they're all really nice. Huge improvement. Oh, never again. Yeah, that's another one of my projects. Got to paint all of the walls because there was a roof leak. But yeah, new windows, beautiful views out there. And then here's sort of my plant collection I'm trying to work on and nurture. I don't know why, but sometimes like 50% of the plants I get like die and some of them thrive. So I don't really quite get that, but I want to work on it. But anyway, here's another thing I've been working on that I wanted to show you. And that is building a home office workspace for my hobbies and projects. So coming in here, this is kind of what it looks like. This was my old bedroom, but I didn't need this much space, so I try and sell things on eBay and Poshmark, like clothing and stuff. And this is just my little workspace here, my desk, my art supplies. And yeah, I'm really, really happy with it. Again, the new windows there to just beautiful views outside. I really, really love that. Can't wait to get outside here in a minute. But yeah, anyway, let's get outside and check it out. It's a gorgeous day today, and let's get outside now finally. Oh, and then I just want to show you my little like gnome garden here. So got this little gnome in this birdhouse, and this is actually a real succulent, and then the bird and the mushroom there. Some more plants. I have this palm plant, and I feel terrible because it looks just horrible. I don't know how to fix this. If anyone knows how to care for these, let me know in the comments. And then my little cactus, which I actually thrifted that, which I thought was a really good deal, and I'm working on this succulent garden here. So yeah, this is just kind of what it looks like in here. Okay, yeah, so let's just take a walk outside here and you can kind of see where the yard's at and what I'm working with. I guess let's start in the backyard here. Oh, it's so nice out, guys. So let me show you. I have a concrete pad here. I don't really know what to do with. I think it would be perfect for a shed or something, maybe down the road. I did buy some grass seed. I want to try filling in some of these like dirt patches here. So that's one of my projects. I don't know, just kind of make this area, redo that. I want to clean out this area and move the table back over there. But yeah, mainly just I need to plant grass seed. I actually planted it last fall and a good portion of it did come up, but I can see that some of it didn't come up and it's still patchy in some areas, so I'm just gonna go through and do it again. And I actually think spring would be better since it's more moist. We get a lot more rain and stuff, so I might do that. Maybe not tonight, maybe tomorrow, but one of these days soon, before it rains. Need to clean up the fire pit area here, which that'll be fun one night to just have a fire. And another project I started last summer was this kind of rock garden thing, and I really think it turned out really well, actually. It just adds something to the backyard because when I bought it there was really nothing here. And as you can see, some of the plants are already coming up. I thought these were only supposed to be like annuals, but I guess they came back. And then these guys here. And then, oh boy, look at these guys. Those are gonna be really nice. Okay, so I want to show you another project I need to get done here too. I have a massive oak tree and it just has piles, like piles and piles of acorns, so I need to get these picked up so I can plant grass seeds. But here's my favorite tree, my beautiful gorgeous oak. I just love it. I'm debating on getting that, if I can get it in frame, that limb that kind of goes over the roof cut, but honestly I don't really want to cut it if I don't have to, because it's just really gorgeous and I think it's aesthetically pleasing. But I do understand there's a risk it could fall, but I heard a red oak is a really strong wood, so I might not need to get it cut. Anyway, but let's just walk around to the front yard here. Yeah, so it's a gorgeous sunny day here. Here is my yucca plant, which I love so much. It's already like thriving. And my little garden frog there. This garden here already has a lot of stuff popping up. I did plant a couple plants that should come back up. I think that one's wild strawberries, so maybe. I think so. So lastly, the last thing I kind of want to show you here that started last spring that I want to finish up this year is the like rock garden here. Let me show you. So I had some rocks delivered and I just thought it would add to the curb appeal and the landscaping, so I built this like rock garden bed here. And already, oh my gosh, these are the tulips I planted last fall. So these are tulips, guys. Be on the lookout in one of my next videos. These will probably be blooming soon. And it looks like there's some baby pine trees coming in, but this is like the rock garden, and it sort of just like wraps around the driveway here. And I kind of just want to fill it in on like this half with rocks and maybe do mulch and stuff to make it more structured. So yeah, I'm gonna need another delivery of rocks, I guess, unless I want to hand pick a bunch of rocks, which I guess I could do too, but yeah, that's pretty much it for the front yard, the rocks. Yeah, so let's get started. I want to show you guys something else too that just happened. I think kind of unfortunately. You know, I don't really like to complain or talk negatively too much, but it was a little upsetting when this happened, but I don't know, how do I say this? My neighbors cut down some beautiful, I believe, red pine trees, 4 of them, and they were absolutely gorgeous. One of my favorite things about this house, they were just so beautiful, so old and strong, and they had them cut down. And you know, I respect that it's their property, and obviously it's their choice, but I'm just a little sad because they were so gorgeous, so I kind of just want to show you. But I guess it will have more sunlight now, so okay, so here's what it's looking like. The trees actually fell on my lawn, but in the past there used to be like 4 massive beautiful pine trees there, and now it is just a pile of logs, and it makes me a little bit sad because they were just so gorgeous. You know, I just love the privacy of the trees. So I might actually just go ahead and plant my own trees. I don't know how to pronounce it, arborvitae or evergreen type trees. I might do that for like privacy. I'm not sure yet, but or maybe just plant some actual pine trees. If anyone has any recommendations for like fast growing trees or privacy trees, or what I can kind of do here to get some woodsiness back, let me know in the comments. So yeah, just no trees no more. No trees. No trees. Very sad. Very sad. Just a bunch of logs. I also feel like too, I need to do something with this space. I kind of like the planter box. The only problem is it just gets so much shade that nothing really does well there. But I did the gravel. So I kind of want to do something with this area. I'm just not really sure what yet. And then I want to put some like big potted plants in front of the trellises there, which are holding up pretty good, but they can probably be screwed in better up there on the top. Okay guys, so without further ado, let's get started on some of these projects. I'll take you along with me and show you the before and afters, I guess. So all I'm doing here is using a little bit of Dawn dish soap. Okay, and one of the projects I'm working on here is raking up all these acorns and stuff, cleaning up the yard so I can work on planting some grass seed. But yeah, before I get to that part, I'm gonna need to like clear up the yard a little bit, so that includes getting these acorns off the ground, so let's do that now. Okay guys, so now that I got most of the acorns raked up, I'll just show you really quick here with my handy dandy bucket. You can see the acorns are all raked up. Looks really good. Okay, anyway, now that the acorns are raked up, I'm gonna take this tool here. I'm not sure what it's actually called, but I'm gonna go ahead and in the patches I want to plant the grass seed, I'm gonna just loosen the soil up with this thing and then throw down some grass seed, and then I guess you gotta roll over it again or cover it with dirt and just see how it goes. Okay guys, so I loosened up the soil here, and I'm not an expert, but I'm not looking for a perfect lawn either. So I'm just gonna go ahead and I bought this grass seed mix, and I'm just gonna kind of hand throw it. It's a sun and shade mix, so hopefully it'll do good. The soil's actually really sandy. I'm a little concerned. I might want to add topsoil, but I'm not going to do that right now. So I'm going to throw the grass seed, then use that like tiller thing again to kind of incorporate it all in. And I'm just going to work in patches because this is honestly taking a little bit longer than I thought, and I'm okay with that, just as long as I get it down in the spring here before it like gets to summer. Okay, so this is kind of what I got here. It's kind of cool how the seeds are blue, so you can see where you've put them down. And like I said, I'm going to go over it again with the tiller thing. Just to kind of, I don't know if this is too close together. Probably is. I don't really know, but we'll find out. So I'm going to lightly go over it with the tiller. Okay guys, so I got the majority of my seeding done that I wanted to get done, and the reason why I really wanted to get it done today is because it's supposed to like be rainy the next few days, and that way it'll just help me do less work. Like the rain will just water it, and I'll just show you here kind of what I did and what I'm trying to fill in. It's pretty shaded and sandy soil, so I just really hope it's gonna work out here. Okay, so like in front of this thing, which is all cleaned up now, I scrubbed that last week, but anyway, you can see here I kind of incorporated the grass seeds all along down here, over here. Sorry, it's just, I like how they're blue. Isn't that kind of cool? So then you can actually see. Anyway, that was fun, but it took a while. And I just really hope the grass seeds turn out, and I'll keep you guys posted on that for sure. And then I had a little fire going just to burn up some brush here. Looks like I need to clean up this fire pit too. But you can see the little fire. Yeah guys, I don't know if it's just me. I love spring so much, but like the spring cleaning is real. Like there's a ton of work to do here. Luckily, I got most of the leaves up and sticks last fall, so it actually looks pretty good. But you know, it is a lot of work, but it's fun and rewarding, especially when it's the middle of summer and everything's just nice and pretty. So yeah, I think I'll end it here with the yard work today. Like I said, it's gonna be raining pretty much all next week, so I think the timing of this grass seed is gonna be perfect. I think I'm gonna actually need to buy another bag to finish off a few areas. Alright guys, I just want to say thanks for watching. I think that's it for me today for yard work. I'm pretty tired, but I was out here and I'm just going to keep at it. I think I'll come out again tomorrow. But thank you so much for watching this video, and I will be doing travel videos soon, as soon as I can. I just had to get caught up on a few life things here, and yeah, looking forward to a great spring and summer. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys again in the next video. Bye!